Hi. This is a really spontaneous video. I wasn't expecting to or planning to upload this at all, but I've just been working on this tree, and while I'm working away, I'm constantly thinking, oh, I must add this to the tutorial. I must mention this, mention that, and then I forget, and it's really hard to get all of that information on the subtitles as and when, it clips through the video. So I thought, why not just give a quick video now and then talk you through a couple of bits that that will explain the way I do things. And every tree I do is completely different. I don't follow a tutorial, or not tutorial, my own tutorial, but I don't follow a pattern. Every tree is completely unique to the next one. And I think it's important to do that because you can add your own touch to it. Okay, so the bit that I do follow religiously is always these first two rows. These first two rows of leaves will always look the same on all of my trees, depending on the size maybe, because if I do a bigger tree, then I might add more cords. Quite a few people have been asking me if it's a smaller tree, I've got a thicker cord, what can I do? So the cords I've got is 2mm. It's a 3-ply cord, so it's got quite a nice definition to it, but certainly you can use any cord that you prefer working with. This is just my preference. I use 48 cords all in all. I think that works really well with my 30cm diameter tree. I think a lady commented on my tutorial just yesterday saying that she's going to use a smaller tree and a thicker cord, which is absolutely fine. But then you don't want everything to be too bunched together. You want to be able to see the definition of the leaves. So I did suggest maybe just doing fewer cords, maybe 40 or 44, which is fine. So with this tree, as you can see, I've got my first row and my second row here, and they kind of alternate in between. The next row, the third row, is where I go off-piste. I do whatever I feel should come next. Every time I do the trees, knots might sit slightly differently to how I've done it before, which is why it's hard to do a step-by-step tutorial, because I don't know what I'm going to do next, basically. So it's difficult. But if I explain to you the elements and why I do it differently, it might then help you create your own tree. So as you can see here, these cords here, they start to overlap. It gets a bit crowded. There's only so many leaves you can do to the center. So that's where it starts to overlap. I think, there's too many cords there. I might take those ones out and hook them to the side. And here, it's a bit too overcrowded. I'll take those ones out. So I would just keep doing that all the way through until you've got a nice clear space for 8 cords, and then you'd start doing another leaf. You don't always have to work 4 from one side and 4 from another. If you feel that in that gap that you're about to do another leaf, you could do maybe just 2 from that side and then 6 from another. It really just depends on how your tree is sitting and where you want the leaf to go. Certainly for the first 2, I keep that the same, and then I just completely just go with it, see how it feels. That's it really. These bits here will eventually become your branches, so you can bring them in across the front or across the back of the tree. I do like to make sure the back of my tree is looking as detailed as the front. I don't like to think just because it's hidden, it's not going to be seen. I do take a lot of care and pride in the back of the tree as well. I think that's it really. Do follow my tutorial, but please be aware that every tree is different. I am going to upload the tutorial of me making this one later, but it will be different to the tree that I've done before. They're all different, and that's what I like about them. The first section will always be the same, and then kind of just freestyle it through the middle. And then once you've done another row, you can take more cords out again. Just go with it. Just make it your own and really enjoy what you're doing. I'm gonna carry on with this tree now. I thought I'd take a quick break while I was at this stage and then just quickly do another video for you. Subscribe to my channel and watch out for this video being uploaded soon. Bye.